Hi, I'm Owen from Hudye Soils. I'm the agronomy manager here and have been for the last 4 years. I came out of the UK. I'd been an agronomist for a large retailer for 12 years. I have a degree in agriculture, a diploma in crop protection. I've been working with the Toffan family now for 4 years since I came to Canada, and one thing I noticed with the family is they're a great unit. They all work together well. They have a huge amount of family values, and we're almost welcomed as part of the family as well. I take a lot of pride in working with these guys to actually try and get them to increase their yields and to ensure that they're producing the maximum that they can.
With a combination of the boys' knowledge, two good agrologists out of Hudye Soils, Dan Owens and Matt, it just fell together.
The average canola yield for this area is somewhere in the region of between 32 to 30 bushels an acre, which would be the provincial average. Crop establishment is paramount in the canola crop. I usually aim for somewhere between 8 and 9 plants per square foot, as I believe this gives a very good canopy. Any thicker than this, the plants will get tall due to competition, but won't bush out and branch out, which is where a lot of the yield will come from. Any thinner than this, and we're reducing the potential yield from a start. The variety used to win the Canola King Challenge this year was Invigorail 130, which, under my own personal opinion, I class as almost a standard for the area. We've been growing it now out here for 3 years. It's exceptionally good standing, it's very high yielding, and a very nice, easy crop to swath and harvest.
We swathed the crop on September 2nd. We harvested it on October 15th, and I think I was the first one to dump my combine, but nobody made too much facial expressions. And I felt, well, boy, it looks pretty good. It's a nice big seed. I never expected to achieve a goal like we did.
We set out with a very aggressive fertility plan based on the soil test results. We picked one of the superior genetics for a variety. We seeded them at the correct density. Moving into the season, it got its Liberty application for herbicide. It had some Centurion for grassy weeds. We put a fungicide in early to prevent blackleg actually entering the crop. What we also did this season is we took on an approach of supplementary nutrition through the crop in a staged program. So the first part of the season we added in a micro, macro and plant stimulator product, which would have been energized canola. For this King of Canola crop, we would have used somewhere in the region of about 100 pounds of nitrogen, which would have been applied as anhydrous ammonia. We would use 35 pounds of phosphate, 10 pounds of potassium and 15 pounds of sulfur, all based on the soil tests.
The yield ended up being 91.82 bushels an acre, and actually, I think we were all surprised. Maybe not so surprised as because we knew the boys had done their strip a little while prior to this, and their yield was just under the 80 bushel an acre. And in my son's heart and son-in-law's heart, when we did this other strip, we knew it was a lot better, but how much better?
It's quite exceptional, but it just goes to show what the genetics and crop management programs that we have in place can achieve.
I think in order to achieve goals like this, the technology and the tools really help lots. But I got to give a lot of credit to my whole family on this. They had as much interest in this as I did. Will I continue doing a lot of these practices? Yeah, we will in the future.